Okay, so we are officially live. We're gonna wait for people to slowly trickle on in.
Okay, coolness.
Yes.
Grab your wine. I can't drink any right now because I'm on antibiotics. That sucks. But I have my trusty water.
Yep, I've got some water too.
That sucks balls. God, I'm just like, what else? What else?
Right.
Like, I can't drink. What the hell?
Now that's the worst, is when you're on
That's
antibiotics.
the worst, right?
Yep.
Terrible.
You can't drink.
Terrible. Oh my God. Just ugh. Oh yeah, it went live on my wait a minute, it go live on my channel. I think it still says set a reminder. Yeah, like a girl, like I said, I always put the wrong time, so I don't know. I always
It is all good.
I mean, because I know I put your link that you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I don't know. Okay, let me log out of my YouTube and I'm gonna go in there like a regular person to see what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, it says live. Yeah, it says live now. So Megan, hey Megan. She said, I made it.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's people in here because I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The chat the chat on here is a little laggy, but it's all good.
Okay, because it says on my phone, it says you're in the show, everyone can see and hear you.
Perfect.
Okay, great. That's great. Okay, let me go to my channel and see what's going on right quick. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, I'm good. We're good.
Hello. Yeah, I can't see them talking. That sucks.
Oh no.
Maybe I should get on my computer.
I think if you get on your computer,
on my computer, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not savvy with,
tech savvy.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, like when it comes to editing and things, I am, but yeah. So we all, us YouTubers, we're self-taught.
We're
literally self-taught. It's the crazy. Oh my God. Like I should be getting paid way more, Google. So yeah, because see, I see your channel, it says live now, and then on my channel it just says live at 7:30.
Yeah. So thank you. Charisma, they're saying they like your hair.
Thank you, guys. Isn't
that
this the cutest rainbow bright wig ever?
That is super cute.
I wish I could see what y'all saying. Give me a minute. I'm going to do all that in a minute so I can talk back to you guys because I am a social butterfly. Yes. But thank you. This is my rainbow bright wig.
That's
cute. So cute. Yeah, I have tons of wigs. It's crazy.
Yes, if you guys don't know Charisma does beauty and she does wigs on her channel. I mean, she's like the wig queen. Every week there's literally a different wig on her channel.
Yeah, literally. And the funny thing is, I started off just strictly beauty,
Okay.
But I've always worn wigs. And something just said to me one day, review a wig and just see what happens. Because I had followed people who reviewed wigs. So I go, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what happens. And that kind of took off. And then like with the makeup, that started changing because like with tutorials and things, you don't get as many views anymore because there's so many tutorials out there. Especially from years ago. Like, I mean, I've been following Jackie for years and like B-Face Honey, a lot of the older ones. So I guess the wig thing kind of took off, but I'm still a beauty channel. I still, I'll throw a little bit of that in there. I'm going to be reviewing Neon MUA's palette. As soon as they get turned to mail, I'm waiting.
I just got mine today.
Dawn palette. Oh, you got yours today?
I just got mine today.
How is it? Is it nice? How is it?
I actually haven't even opened it yet because I want to do like an unboxing. I put the link in I put the link to her YouTube in my description box. You should be able to find it. Hi, Tetra.
Yes. I'm coming, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Mama's coming. Just hold on. But yeah, yes, follow me. Like if you're into beauty, wigs, tech, I have skincare videos on there, skincare regimen videos for 35 and up. You don't have to be 35 and up to follow me. But the skincare regimens, those are some of my most watched as well. So yeah, feel free to follow me. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, KharizmasWorld is the same name on all of them. So feel free to follow me. I need subscribers. Help us.
Right. Don't we all?
Like, help us. No, your channel's growing, Cherita. I'm noticing. It's growing. I'm like, oh, her channel is getting up there. Like, yeah, it's getting up there. Oh, okay, I'm just going to take my live off and go to it.
Okay.
That sucks. Aww. Because I wanted them to like join in, but my subscribers are just weirdos. Some of them, it depends on like what day, what time. Yeah. And then like some days I have a whole bunch of them, and then some days 2 people.
Right.
It just depends, you know. Whatever
it is.
So yeah. Oh look, I think your people are starting to follow. Hello.
Yeah, they are.
They're starting to subscribe. Oh, okay. I'm looking at my phone. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yes. Oh, that's sweet. Oh my God. Okay, Mama World. Just like I said, I'm listening. Don't pay me any attention. I'm still doing this stuff, but we're here.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here. And I'm so glad that you invited me on. Awesome.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, we've literally been supporting each other for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and we're birthday twins.
Yes, Scorpios, November 14th. All Scorpios, shout out to you guys. I'm praying that the quarantine or the pandemic, whatever, will kind of subside a tiny bit by November, but I seriously doubt that's going to happen. And this year, our birthdays fall on Saturday, and I'm afraid I'm not going to be doing anything.
Yeah, we're just going to be at home.
Yeah,
quarantining it up.
Right. Like my son is a Scorpio. He's my 10-year-old. He turns 11 November 21st. So his birthday is the Saturday right after ours.
Okay.
And I feel so bad because I'm just like, I'm not going to be able to take him. And, you know, like.
Oh, Tetra's a Scorpio, November 4th. Okay, girl.
Hey. What's up? Yeah, so that sucks. that really sucks. I'm just like, man, it's a Saturday. I'm not going to do anything. Ugh. That sucks. Yeah.
All right. It is what it is.
It is right. It is what it is, man. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and just be off my channel. I'm going to get your link, and then I'm going to get on the computer on this thing. Okay. And I'll just I'll just go in through my computer. Because I don't know what's going on with my live. I'm tired of trying to figure it out. So, I'm just over it. So yeah, I'll just do that and just join through. Okay. Oh my goodness.
You know what? I think Scorpios are pretty cool too.
Mm-hmm.
We always get like a bad reputation, but we're really not that bad.
We do. That's really not cool. We do get bad reputations. And I don't know what that is for. I'm like, okay, look, Scorpios are the sweetest people. It's just you can't like cross us. Right. That's the only thing. I'm a teddy bear. But I don't like to be crossed, you know, just don't cross me. I'd rather I like honesty. I don't like snakes. I just think that Scorpios are a little bit more upfront. Correct. You know, I just think we're a little bit, but we're also emotional. Very emotional, like passionate, you know, so, but we do get a bad rap. Whatever. Yes, okay, Tetra, we are great dynamic. On the link. Okay, let me go to the link right now. I'm just praying that I don't look a mess on this computer. Okay. I mean, I'm on my computer. You look good. Yeah, you look good. Okay. Thanks. So I'm going to get off of here on my phone. Okay. Okay, so she's going to join from her computer, and then we will get into the tea.
We can't hear your mic. Hold on. Do you have headphones? Try headphones. Okay, you guys, so we have a couple of topics that we want to talk about. But should we start with Megan the Stallion or should we talk beauty set first? That's true, Lathan, because if you ask me about Leos, I will tell you I hate Leos. But mm-mm. Oh, talk? Mm-mm. I heard a little like ding. Thanks, Tetra. Yeah, Leos have done me quite dirty, but then some of my best friends are Leos, so it's really weird. Charisma, I still can't. Hold on, let me see. It's like I hear like a little bit of background, but then I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, it does. It depends on the Leo. Probably because the first guy that like I really dated, like that I was serious with, was a Leo. And ever since him, and he was sleeping with a girl behind my back who was my friend who also was a Leo. So that's probably why I don't like Leos. Listen, that video that Megan posted, I just can't get Pat. Girl, yes, Tetra, it was a mess. Now, but this was so long ago. This was like freshman year of college. So this was like 2002, 2003. But hold on. I gotta add her to the stream. It's like whatever you touch something, I can hear it. I can hear something, but I just can't hear your voice. Like I heard that little beep, but I can't hear your voice. Okay. That's okay. But Megan, I hate how people are victim blaming her. I cannot get over the fact that they're literally victim blaming this woman. And this is why we talk about, and when Charisma gets back on, we will talk about it. But this is why we talk so much about how Black men do not care, do not stick up for Black women. It's literally right there. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, how can you sit there and listen to a Black woman who was literally shot by a Black man and somehow still find her to blame? That's just like people who are in abusive relationships. Well, she should have just left. Well, she should have done this. Well, she should have done that. How about the man shouldn't have beat her, or maybe the man shouldn't have shot her? And people are, yeah, she was thinking about all of them. Like, okay, Black people are getting killed, so let's go ahead and.
Okay, so I'm back.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's it's okay.
I'm sorry. It's just that the thing is, I can't see like no one's like comments or anything. Oh, I see them now. I have to like press comments to see.
Okay.
So that's the only thing. I wish I could see the comments like while I'm talking, so I can interact. But I'll just keep clicking every now and again.
Hey, reality, and yes. Okay, so we were just talking about how Black men do not stick up for Black women, no matter how much Black women do for Black men. And this whole Megan thing is literally just showing it.
My mind is blown. My mind, I feel so bad for her.
She's a literal victim. And and people are just saying, you know, well, first of all, they're calling her a snitch. That makes no sense to me. That literally makes no sense, because if she didn't go to the cops and or if she didn't tell her truth and something else were to happen to her, they would have been saying, well, how come she didn't go to the cops to begin with? Or how come she didn't tell, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just like with domestic abuse. You know, people always go, well, how come they didn't just leave? Or how come they didn't just do this? How come they just didn't do that? And it's literally like, damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. There's no escaping it for her. And I've seen people go as far as saying that, well, she's bigger than him, so there's no telling what she did to him. She didn't.
Oh, shut up. Are you? Oh my God.
I don't care what she did, if she did
anything. I don't care what she did to him. Right.
Which I don't think she did anything, but nothing she did warranted her to be shot.
Exactly. I don't understand. And another thing that was really, really just rubbing me the wrong way, why are people misgendering her? Oh my God. It's so disgusting.
That doesn't make any sense to me. That makes no sense to me.
And what makes me even more peeved is that it's from our own people. You know? It's from our own people. And it's like, are you kidding me? The trauma that Megan's been through. And then, you know, she had to prove that she was shot, first of all, and put up pictures of her foot because no one believed her. And then, like you said, they're basically shaming her, you know, calling her, like you said, with the whole snitch thing, even though victims can't be snitches. And once she told her story last night, I believed her before that, but I 100% believe her now. You know, she just basically said, he shot me for nothing. She just kept saying, he shot me for nothing. I did not do anything. I got out the car. I wanted to leave. She said he leaned out the back window and shot her.
Right. And then people are saying, well, how come she got back in the car? Because the cops were called.
Right. I'm getting back in the car too if the cops are on their way. Okay, like we're glad. Okay, like hello, we're glad.
And it doesn't matter who she is. It doesn't matter that she's Megan Thee Stallion.
Right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Like, seriously, do not pay me any attention. I'm looking at you guys' comments.
Yeah.
Someone told me to go back on my computer and change my sound settings in Windows. Oh, well, no, I'm not going to do that now, but I'll remember that for next time. Okay, hello everybody.
Yeah, Tetra, she I believed her from jump too. And it's because people have this stigma that, you know, Black women are supposed to be, you know, strong and, you know, resilient and
right. It's really
hi Xavier. And it's because and I hate this, they're using her height. You know,
that's what I'm saying. They're using her height.
They're basically saying, well, she's 5'10" and, you know, she's thick, so she can hold her own. She's still a woman.
She's still a woman. Yeah.
Period. I don't care how tall she is. I don't care how much she weighs. I don't care how big her ass is. I don't care. I don't care. She is still a woman and she still needs to be protected. And what a lot of people don't know or don't understand is that Megan is intelligent. Megan is smart.
Very intelligent. Yeah.
Megan's wrapping her way through college, literally.
Yep. She goes to school right down the street from my house.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. TSU. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. She's wrapping her way through college. She's doing this rapping thing as like a side hustle.
Right.
It just happens so that she's really good at it and people like her music and they want to buy, but she didn't let that deter her. She's still going to school.
Right.
She didn't go, she didn't go like, oh, well, F this school thing. I'm just going to be a rapper.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then somebody earlier said if it was Kylie, like if Kylie were the one to get shot, everybody would have believed her. No,
I put
no
that
shadow
on
of a doubt.
I said, I'm sorry, but if Kylie was the one shot, you guys, that would, please, seriously.
Right. Kylie wouldn't have to make a video like Megan did.
Right.
And
because
Tetra, yes,
would have embraced her. Everyone would have embraced her,
Right.
And I like it. That's why I said I just felt so bad for Megan, because it seems like every time she kind of just got on live and explained things, I just felt like, God, the fact that she has to even explain herself. I'm in your comments right now. This is the only way I can see the comments.
Oh, no, that's fine.
I'm a viewer as well.
So Tetra says she asked, they're trying to say she's a man because of her height. Yes.
Yeah.
They're shaming her for how tall she is. But don't call a man under 5'5" a woman, because then that's a problem.
Right. It's disgusting. I want him put in jail.
Absolutely.
I want him put in jail. I totally understand why Meg did what she did to protect herself and everyone else in the car, including his bitch ass, excuse my language. But he needs to be in prison today, or because everyone is saying, well, why isn't he speaking? The reason why Meg said anything is because she was saying that his people were lying, the publicist and all that, lying on blah, blah. I guess that just pissed her off. She got sick of it and wanted to tell her truth. And like I said, I understand what Meg did, but in my opinion, I would have told. When the police would have came, I would have been screaming it. He did.
He shot me. He shot me.
This short one right back here. The short one with the milk dud head. He did. Don't get him. Okay, but I understand why she.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Kamira. And so it's just, it's so frustrating.
Thank you, you guys. Oh, how sweet they're subscribing to me. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys are dolls. Okay.
And yeah, she did him a favor and he spat in her face. That's exactly what happened. What happened. And I don't, if this doesn't prove that Black men do not, and I have to say Black men, I did not put all before it. So, hey, Xylee, so if the shoe doesn't fit, then okay, well, I'm not talking about you, because I hate when I say men or white people or Black men or women or whatever, and everybody's like, well, that's not me. Okay, well then obviously I wasn't talking about you.
Right, we're not talking about you, sis.
I obviously wasn't talking about you. But this is proof that Black men do not care about Black women.
No, they don't. Even my own brother, we were in chat and he's like, well, I don't believe her because, I work with artists. And I'm like, well, I work with artists too. Fun fact, I'm not just a YouTuber. I work within my degree. I have an undergrad in marketing. So I've interned for Aftermath Records. Long story, but I'm in the music biz. And when I put it out there on Instagram, this was years ago, I got so many SoundCloud and people was in my DMs, and I was just like, okay, I'm not talking about what I do no more.
No, I'm not. Right.
But I was telling my brother, I think, well, you don't know the industry. I do know the industry. What does that have to do with her being shot? My thing is, once again, like you said, I don't care if she did whatever. He shot her. Where's the magic? Where are you guys not getting?
These are the
justify that.
No, these are the same people that are like, well, if he didn't resist, he'd be alive today. That's not a justification at all.
Oh yeah, that's just like she said, generalizations. Yes.
They exist because they exist for a reason.
Yeah, I hope that Megan's getting a lot of love and just surrounds herself with people that are genuine to her, because she did say also that, she's young. She has already lost her parents. She's 24, 25. She doesn't have her parents. She's in the industry. God only knows what she's seen already. And she just has surrounded herself around people that she says that she could not trust. And she's learning the hard way. And I get that too, it's hard when you're young like that. You don't have any parental guidance, and you out here on your own, and you think that this, you know, this dude got your back and blah, blah, blah. And this is what happened. So I'm just waiting on him or his people to say something. Why, if someone accused me of shooting him and I didn't do it, I'd be the first one saying, I didn't shoot her. You know, I didn't do it.
Right.
So why are you on mute? You know, say something. If you have a story to tell your story. Even though
exactly.
I'm not to tell it.
Right,
you know?
right. Tell your story. Tell your side. You know what I mean?
Tell your side. Mm-hmm.
Because there's you know, there's 3 sides to every story. You know, his side, her side, and the truth.
Right. Exactly. Zakara says unless she shot him first, nothing could have done what justifies shooting her. Why is that such a hard concept? Right. Why is that such a hard concept for people to understand? I just don't. Same thing with wearing masks. Wear a mask. Well, I don't want to. Well, put it on anyway. Well, what is that? What is so hard for?
I don't get it either.
I'm at a loss.
I do not.
You know, everybody has their own agenda. I don't know, but you know, we're just gonna keep on embracing Megan and showing her love. She's having a really good 2020. Outside of that,
right?
She's having a great 2020. So we're just gonna keep her. But that blew my mind when she told me. I could not, but I was just like, oh my god,
I know. I felt so bad for her. I'm like, you can be my little sister.
Right. We love it.
We do. She's so sweet. And then, like, speaking of things that are going good, let's like quickly, just for half a second, talk about WAP.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay. So I know a lot of people have like
a lot
of people have like mixed feelings about it or whatever. And a lot of people, especially like our age, like I don't know if you're considered a millennial or
I'm a zennial.
Okay.
I'm to be honest, I'm okay because no offense, millennials, I don't want to be called that. I am Gen X. I'm Gen X, but Gen Xers are like on the cusp. So we're like zennials. You know, I was born in 76, so yeah. But you got it. Okay.
I get it.
You got it, girl.
Right. So like we're kind of in the same era-ish, right? Like us growing up, because I'm 84. And so I'm a millennial.
Yeah.
And a lot of like millennials and zennials are complaining about, you know, like, oh, I can't believe they would make this music. I can't believe this, that, and the other. And I'm sitting back thinking, like, did you not listen to Two Live Crew? Like, did you not listen to Trina
or Kim? Right.
Right. Like,
that's what I posted on my Instagram. I posted Kim performing Not Tonight, not the remix, the other Not Tonight. And I'm just like, you know, when Kim came out, which was 96, I believe, I was 19 or 18, one of those. Kim is like 2 years older than me. And I loved it. I could, because I had never heard a woman speak like that and be sexually liberated that way and just be proud of it. And I loved it. Like, yeah, F this, get money. I was like, yes. Kim is everything to me. I love little Kim. But I'm just like, so did y'all forget that Kim, Foxy, Trina, Eve,
Shauna?
Like, did you guys forget about these women? Or, you know, and now you have, excuse me, why are Republican senators speaking about, girl, look, that's the whole.
But my whole thing is like, okay, you're a Republican, but like your first, whatever she is, first lady, didn't she pose naked in some magazines?
Spread eagle.
So what's the difference? Hi, Chelsea. So literally, what's the difference?
Hey. Mm-hmm. Crazy.
So you're okay with the first lady being spread eagle, but you're not okay with 2 women who are clothed singing about sex.
Well, I'm just gonna be blunt and say it's because they're black.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They're black. Yeah, they're black. They're black. That's just
right.
Why do they do it? It's because we're black. You know, but I get what you're saying as well. I just couldn't believe that everybody had an opinion. I said, oh, okay, well, shouldn't you be more concerned with the clown in the White House other than these 2 women
Right.
But that's just
right. Girl.
We'll be here for hours if I start talking about the town in the White House.
Exactly. Chelsea. Exactly.
Yeah.
Trump literally said the P word himself. Grab him by the what? Because I'm pretty sure that came out of your president's mouth. Like,
exactly. And he also has a sick obsession with his daughter, but we're not going to go right.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Today's not the day for that. We'll do that another day when you're allowed to drink wine.
Right. Okay, girl. Like, all I will say about that is vote in November, you guys. If your life depends on it, vote. Yes. I know everybody is not on, Team Biden like that, but we really don't have a choice.
We just need to get this man.
We just got to get the vote. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah. Locker room talk. What locker room are you in? Because
really, sir, listen, just vote. Like, if I have to wear a hazmat down there, I'm voting. It doesn't matter what. I'm voting.
I know. It's funny because I checked my voter status the other day.
Okay.
And I'm in California, and so I checked my voter status, and my voter status literally says, always, it says something along the lines of like always mail-in ballot or something like that.
Okay.
So why is it okay? Like, why was it okay for me in the past years? Because that's the only way I've ever voted.
Right.
Is by mailing in. So how come it was okay back then, but it's not okay now?
Right. Exactly. I don't understand, because I had put in a mail-in voter request as well. I never got anything back in the mail. So I still do have my registration card to vote. So me and my son and my husband, we're just going to go and do it. I mean,
yeah.
It is at this point. I mean, did any of you guys really think that this would be going on in this year with the pandemic? And seriously, it's like bizarre. It's like the strangest. I cannot, just vote.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Basically, just vote. You guys, just vote. Yeah, just vote.
Right. Okay, so Reality said they had to mail in while they were active duty. And so like all those votes won't be included. That
Oh no. Eek.
That's crazy.
That's not good. Yikes. Wow.
Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna I get my mail-in ballot and I'm just gonna have to drop it off.
Yeah, you got to drop it off.
Because like honestly, I'm at that point where it's like I'm okay with going out in public. I always wear a mask.
Yeah.
I wash my hands. I have hand sanitizer with me. Like today I had to run some errands. I had to go to the bank. I had to go to the post office, and then and then I did some other shopping, but that's another story for a different day. But mask on at all times. And like if that's our new norm for now, then that's our new norm.
Right. It's fine with me. I think even when this is over, I think I still might wear
a mask.
I'm so used to it now, Like you said, I have the sanitizer in the car, I have the wipes, I have this, I have that, So it's fine with me. That's why I don't have a problem going down to just do voting. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. So
Tetra, yes, I have not just another. I have like 2 more hauls, and I have TikToks. Like you guys, it's a mess. I'm a mess right now.
Her TikTok is amazing. You guys, follow me on TikTok as well. KharizmasWorld on TikTok. I love Cherita's TikTok. I just go there and just laugh. TikTok is so fun. I love it.
So do I.
I love it. My 20-year-old does not have a TikTok. She's just like, Mom, why are you going there? Everyone on there is corny. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, TikTok is lit. I love TikTok.
It is. And I just get so many great like ideas. And I don't know, like, I like TikTok.
And there's a lot of Gen X on TikTok, and I love that. I'm like,
that's what I was gonna say. Somebody went to the Dollar Tree today. Okay. All right. Do we get a haul? Because I went to 4 Dollar Trees today.
Oh my God, girl. Oh my God. I went down that rabbit hole 2 years ago. I will not get caught up again. No.
Yes,
but
I know.
Such good deals at the dollar store. And you can buy so many. I bought so many things for my channel when I was first starting out with the dollar store.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. Loved it. But I will not be partaking.
Right. You're like, you know what? We got to take a step back.
Yes.
Okay, your second fall haul.
Makeup, it's terrible. So yeah.
I know. I got so much makeup because, of course, you know, like doing like a face full of Dollar Tree makeup. You know, like just
Yeah.
She's whatever. Like, no. I just, it is what it is. There's only a few more things that I need before I can film that video, but I got so much stuff. I have so many other videos that like I can film. The Dollar Tree is dangerous. The Dollar Tree is dangerous.
It is. Prepare yourself for going, because I won't be doing it again. Not anytime soon.
Right. I was going to say, you probably have enough to hold you over for a while.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm good now. This is when I was first starting the channel. So, yeah, I'm good now. So,
yeah. And I'm just.
Go ahead, Cherita.
Oh, no. I was just going to say, I always talk makeup drama. And I do makeup, which, okay, so tangent, I can't do my makeup right now because I'm actually having I'm having a breakout. Like this is eczema right here around my eye. And so I'm taking a break from wearing makeup, but I do love makeup. I wear makeup. And so, but I want to put that, put more of that on my channel.
Okay. Yeah.
And so, that's why I've bought a lot of makeup, to do different, things on my channel when it comes to makeup.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. And everyone loves a good deal, especially for makeup, because makeup is expensive.
Right.
If I told you guys how much I've spent, oh my God, it is really, really expensive. Even if you say, okay, a $20 eye pencil, if you buy 5, that's $100.
Right.
It adds up. It really adds up. So yeah, I get it.
Right. Hi, Dion.
I totally get it. Hello, hon. Yeah, I totally get it. But speaking of channels, we're definitely going to transition into our little age and.
Yes. Oh God. Yes. Let's talk.
That's the whole. Oh my God. Okay. So for those that do not know, I am 43 and I started my channel when I was 38 going on 39. Just off the advice of family and friends. They're like, well, you can do makeup really good, start a channel. I'm like, who's going to watch me? I'm about to be 40,
Right.
And my son's like, Mom, you don't even look 40. Do it. Yeah. I'm like, okay, fine. And went ahead and started it. And I learned very quickly that women 35 and older are not champions in the makeup community at all. And being my age and being a Black woman, I have that's two things against me already. So I have to work even harder to be noticed. And Fenty Beauty DM'd me 4 days ago because when Fenty Skin dropped, I was very vocal in saying, okay, I see you guys' little ads for the Fenty Skin, blah, blah. Where's the people with the problematic skin? Where's the people that are 35 and older that purchases most of your products? We do that. Right. So they DM me. She goes, well, I understand what you were saying or whatever, but this is the first launch and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get that. But like I said, where's the...
Right.
You got ASAP Rocky baby skin face ass in the thing or whatever. Everyone's skin is not like that. I bought Fenty Skin. I sent it back. It broke me out, but that's another story for another day. But my thing is, even with Fenty Beauty and Savage Fenty, where she champions a lot of different women in the Savage Fenty, but when it comes to Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin, that really just rubbed me the wrong way, because I was just like, so bro, we taking advice from 20-year-olds now? Because even when they sent the PR out, it wasn't to anyone that was 35. I mean, even if Jackie would have reviewed that, I'd have been cool with that, because Jackie's in her 30s, okay?
Right.
But I was just like, what's going on with that? So when they DM me, I was like shocked. I was like, oh, someone's paying attention,
But that's good, because if you think about it, honestly, now I understand now, because we live in different times and we have, more access to whatever. Skincare was never a real issue for me. And honestly, besides my eczema, it really isn't an issue for me. Like,
yeah, me neither.
I've always just had good skin, whatever that means. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I could use like a bar of soap and lotion and people are like, oh my God, you're glowing. And I'm just like, whatever. However, the older I get, the more I realize, go ahead.
Dion, yes, Jackie does follow me.
I see you, girl.
Yes, Jackie does follow me. We love you, Jackie.
I know, we love Jackie.
Love Jackie. Okay, go ahead.
But the older I get, the more I realize I have to take care of my skin.
Right.
You know, I have to have a nighttime regimen. I have to have a morning time regimen. Like, and then especially like, you know, when you wear makeup, you can't just, you know, use a makeup wipe and just like go to sleep and wake up and your skin is, you know, you can't do that. And you know, the older you get, the more you realize that. But they're not using aged skin to promote skin care.
And that was my point. You're not using, I'm not saying put a 70-year-old on there, but what I'm saying is at least, you know, at least put somebody that's like 35 at least, someone whose skin has a little bit, you know, that's all I was saying. I wasn't mean about her or anything. I was just like, you know, Fenty, I love you. I'm the Fenty queen. You guys can go to my playlist, Fenty Beauty. I love you, Rihanna. We love you. But it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I knew it was their first launch. Like I told her, I have a degree in marketing. I understand how this works. I knew it was your first launch. I get that. But, you know, it's just feedback. It's just feedback. And I would love to see, you know, women that are 35 and older in more of the campaigns is all I'm saying, you know, because like I was saying earlier, I already have strikes against me. And it's so hard for me to even grow my channel because if you guys like, okay, example, go to, you know, wigs for white women. And these women have just came out when I did. They have 30,000 subscribers. I have 4,000. You know, even Jackie should have way more subscribers than she has.
Girl, don't get me started on
we're not even going to go there. But you guys know what I'm saying. I'm just using it as a comparison. So you guys get what I'm saying. You know, it's so much harder for me, you know, and other women my age, you know, 35 and up, to kind of get that exposure, you know. So I'm so glad that they noticed what I said. I have put an IGTV review of their Fenty skin, and I guess one of them saw it or something, I don't know. And then at the end of it, she goes, there are more PR opportunities awaiting. She goes, for Instagram, they definitely will contact you. And I'm like, yeah, you do that, sis.
Right, because okay, what people don't understand is I'm
going to get my charger. You can keep talking to them. I'm going to get my charger for my phone. Okay. Because you know I'm on my phone.
Yeah. So the thing is like so like our ages, you know, like the millennials and the zennials, we started social media. So we are the ones who truly understand social media, and we've been on social media the longest. So we expect for social media to grow with us. Yes, I understand that, you know, the Gen Z, like the Gen Zs, the ones that are just coming up, like, yes, they grew up basically on social media as little kids, but we championed social media. We started social media. So we expect social media to grow with us. And it's like, so we're getting older, right? So we're not still 19, 20, 23, 25 years old. And we still don't expect the same, you know, makeup products and skincare products and hair care products. And it's like, you have to read the room, like know your audience. You know what I mean? Because for us, like, I'm going to be on social media for a long periodically time. I don't plan on going anywhere. I don't plan on being like, oh, I'm too old for YouTube, or I'm too old for social media. I'm too old for TikTok. I'm too old. No,
I'm not too old for any of it.
Period. I am not too old for any of this. Right?
You can't get me off TikTok. It's disgusting.
No. Like as soon as we're done with this, I'm probably gonna upload like 3 TikToks.
We're done with
it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I have TikToks already filmed. Like
so do I.
Right.
And And it's like, they need to understand that it's not just 20-year-olds that are on social media. They need to cater to everybody, because like, so I'll be 36 in November. And I think I started when I was like 30. Like, I really got into YouTube when I was like 32-ish, right?
Oh, okay.
And so I was like at that age where like I was still like kind of young, but like I was getting to that, to that age where people are like, ew, she's too old to watch type deal.
Okay.
But the whole thing is like, everybody can watch everybody.
Right.
Everybody can watch everybody. And like, as long as they cater to the right people, like cater to everybody. Like, if I was Fenty, I would cater to teenagers, I would cater to 20s, and I would cater to 35 and older. You know what I mean? Like,
period.
That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. You can't just put out this one product and be like, all right, everybody enjoy it, and we're only going to put it on 20-year-olds. Because now granted, we don't look our age, because black.
We don't have those problems.
But however, I'm still not going to watch a 20-year-old.
There you go.
The same way I'm going to watch somebody closer to my age.
Right. That's why I was looking at some of the ads, and they were just turning me off. I'm just like, serious? Because I love Alyssa Ashley, but when Alyssa did her review, I'm just like, well, that doesn't do anything for me.
Right.
What does that do for me? Alyssa's 24. Like, what is that?
Right.
Girl, I was 24 in 2001. Like, what? Like, ma'am, no. But so, like I said, I'm just glad that they were listening and whatnot, and just kind of they're just taking feedback, and I'm glad. I'm glad that they're doing that. But I mean, there are makeup brands that do champion 35 and older. Color Rain is one of them, you guys. If you are not familiar with Color Rain, it is black on 100% black owned. First PR I ever got was Color Rain, and I mean they changed the AG double hockey sticks out of women 35 and older. So if you guys,
let me take my notes.
Code Charisma for money's off. Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, Color Rain is a lot of like indie brands that champion women 35 and older. Anastasia Beverly Hills got a lot of flack, a lot of it for doing, kind of, I don't know, Norvina and all them over there. I kind of just like unfollow all of them. They just kind of keep me off a little bit. I'm gonna leave it at that. But Color Rain, girl. Okay, Color Rain.
Okay, yep. Looks like. Listen, stop trying to make me spend my money.
Midas Cosmetics, Color Rain, like the lip bar. Like, I have a whole video on black-owned brands, you guys, that we can champion and who champions us, no matter what age we are. So yeah, basically in the industry as a whole, that's a problem. And colorism is also a problem. As far as
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Girl, I'm about to catch the ghost over here.
So listen. Okay. So first of all, the one thing that I wanted to say is, when you think of 35 and older, when it comes to makeup, the only person who comes to mind is Tati Westbrook. I think she's the only person who has like a larger following.
Yeah.
Who's over 35, whatever. Rich white woman, whatever. Right. Different story for different
girl, listen.
But yes, colorism is another thing. I don't consider myself dark skin. I don't consider myself light skin. I think I'm just brown,
Right.
I think I'm just brown. However, as a brown person, I have found it hard to find palettes and foundations and concealers and highlighters to work for me. Because I don't know what people think. I don't know if they think that we don't wear makeup or we don't like makeup or we can't afford makeup. But it's like everybody, and I don't care like who you are. Now, I try not to bring this person up, but we're gonna do it anyways. Jeffree Star. He came out with concealers, right?
Yeah.
And now granted, his lighter concealers sold out and his darker concealers did not.
Right.
For a reason, because black people do not support him. Right. But what happens is other brands look at like brands like his and they're like, oh, well, black people or black and brown people aren't buying concealers, so we're not going to make concealers
for them.
Theirs. And that's the issue. And the whole thing is like, no. We're not buying from him because he's racist. We want y'all to make the same thing for us. You know what I mean? And that's like, I mean, for the longest time, we couldn't even buy drugstore.
Oh God. If I showed you guys pictures from high school with that cover girl, and listen, and Tyra was a cover girl when I was in high school. So I was happy, like, oh, finally, Tyra's the cover girl. Maybe they'll make some No, I will literally show you pictures where I look like Casper.
Oh, no.
It was
Thank you, Tetra.
You guys, it was horrible. It was horrible. Thank God for MAC. MAC is one of the first makeup brands that were inclusive in the late 90s. I say 94, 95, 96. MAC did that. So I mean they were one of the first, but thank God for them.
and that's why MAC was such a that's why black people loved MAC so much, because it was like, oh, finally.
Right.
I can get foundation in my shade. You know?
Yep.
And I was never, like, I shouldn't say never, because I honestly, like, I got my makeup done for like prom at the MAC counter when it was free.
Right.
Girl, it was like
free. Right.
It was free. Right. Like I would go in and I'd be like, oh, can I make an appointment to get my makeup done? How much is it? Oh, girl, it's free. It's free.
Yeah.
Like
it used to be free.
Yeah. That was like 2000, 2001. And like I got my makeup done for prom for free. But that was the only place that I could go.
Right.
Was the MAC counter.
So sad. Yeah. That was the only option for us. It was the only option for us. And I still, to this day, I do wear MAC. It's like I said, it's just because it's certain products I'm just so used to that I will not give up for MAC.
Right.
But, I mean, obviously there's way more makeup I can wear now, but there's some staples of mine from MAC that I just will not part with. But yeah, you're 100% right. Even with the Crypt Keeper and his makeup, he got, people have like you said, the darker shades did not sell out. Well, Jeffree's not marketing to black folks. Did you guys know that, or okay?
Right. That's
all we're not going to even put that out into our little video. We don't want to touch the Crypt Keeper here.
No, not at all. But yeah, yeah, but the colorism is real when it comes to just makeup. Like the ageism, the colorism, the racism, all of it. It's all there.
All of it. It's a spectrum. It's just, and it's like I'm talking till I'm blue in the face. I mean, even in the wig community, I think I even told you about this months and months ago. I kept saying, Cherita, I think I might want you to do a video about this.
You did. Yeah, but go ahead.
I ended up doing one myself. And when the whole Black Lives Matter, not the Black Lives Matter, but when George Floyd happened, all the wig brands on Instagram was like, Black Lives Matter, and I was just like, oh, side eye, I had to it made me so upset, because you guys use our likeness. I mean, when you go on any wig website, ladies, who on there? Us. Okay. The wigs are named after us. Keisha, Tanya,
Latasha,
and then all those little phrases. Oh, sis, that's all on wig brands. So I DM'd 15 of them during the whole George Floyd. Oh yeah, during the whole George Floyd thing, and I'm just like, are you going to be donating? because you can't just put on Instagram Black Lives Matter because you don't want to lose our business.
In that black ass square.
Right, exactly. Right, in your black square. You know, what are you going to be doing? Because opposed to makeup, wig brands do not like to pay black creators. Okay, you have to like damn near cut their throats to get them to pay you, and then if they do, it's never what you're worth. So that's why majority of the time I'm buying my own units. Sometimes they will send them to me, but I prefer payments. So. You know,
right?
And then they'll use that excuse, well, you know, you don't have many subscribers. That's BS. It doesn't matter about the subscribers, you guys. Fun fact in YouTube, I can have 2 subscribers. If I put out a video that goes viral or that people are interested in, the 2 subscribers probably won't even watch, but everybody else will. So it's not about that. It's about watch time, watch hours. That's where you get the coin on YouTube.
Exactly. That's literally where you get it from.
Yeah, that's where you get your money from. So yeah, I did DM them. I did get responses. I did see some changes, but for the most part, they're just the same. Stop. It just made me mad because I had never seen them ever post anything about Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, you know, we stand with the community, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as you knew that we was about to snatch that coin from y'all, now it's Black Lives Matter and blah, blah, blah. You know them Asians don't, girl, yeah, I'm not gonna let this South Central LA trinkle about my ass on Cherita's page, but
listen, I know, trust me, I know. Living in California, well, I shouldn't say living in California, but that's everywhere. It's just people, I don't know. Like we were talking about earlier, it's always your own people who are against you. You know what I mean? Like, why are we giving so much money to these Asian-owned wig shops?
Yes.
Why are we not building our own? Why are we not creating our own? So instead of us doing the hard work and putting the money into, you know what I mean? Like putting our money into making hair shops and wigs and this and that, how come we're paying other communities to do it?
Oh, let me tell you why. Look what I found out when I was on my DM spree. I found out because Black owned beauty supplies were DMing me. Okay. From what I was told, the Korean Asian, I guess, owned beauty supplies, they were blocking them out. They were like oversaturating the market on purpose. And when the Black owned beauty supplies tried to sell their stuff in their stores, they would overprice. Oh no, you got to give me $10,000 to go ahead and put your stuff in my store. Yeah. And then I took that information and DM'd the brands, the wig brands, and was like, was this true? Is this what's going on? You know, what is this? Yeah, they're blackballing them.
Wow.
They're blackballing them. Let's say you opened up your beauty supply across the street from, you know, Kim Young's beauty supply. Well, when she found out that you're there, she's going to start putting up incentives and all kind of cool little stuff to make and that's fine. Well, that's part of the reason why. And it hurt my heart to read all the DMs I was getting from the Black beauty supplies telling me, no, we've been in this business for years, but they blackball. We can't even get our stuff to sell on the wig websites because they won't sell our stuff. They will not. They go, we try to buy wholesale, they up the price on them. It's just terrible. And like I said, this is what I tell them. When you guys put my picture on, let's say, Outre, no, I want to be paid. You're not going to use my likeness. You're not going to use my likeness and then just say, well, just be happy we put you up there. No, I want to be. That's not how this works.
Okay, because some people think that all publicity is good publicity. So they're like, ooh, look, my picture's on this. And it's like, no, I want my money.
Right.
I want my money.
I'm down here talking to the kids. I'm listening to you.
No, I know. So Tetra had a question. She said, my niece is mixed. I'm taking her to get box braids. She asked about wearing wigs, but has a lot of hair. Does she need to just braid her hair down?
Okay, I have a lot of hair too. My hair's in the middle of my back, girl. Pray for me, girl. I'm half white and half black. They done did me in with this. They done did me in with the poof, okay? I braid my hair all the time. You can do plaits. I do 4 plaits. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do cornrows. But yeah, braid her hair down. Do not just slick her hair and throw a wig on there, girl. Braid her hair down.
Don't you speak German, Charisma? Don't you speak German?
I do speak fluent German. Do not ask me to do it.
I'm not.
Oh, thank God.
Listen, because I would have been like
spitting all over my camera. When you talk German, girl, you spit. It's disgusting. Okay. You get all us Germans together, girl, we spitting and drinking. It's a mess. Okay. I only speak it with my grandma, and half the time I don't know what she's saying because there's different dialects, and she's from like the older school. So even when I speak with her, I'm just like, okay, Granny, I don't even know what she's saying. I just nod my head. But yeah, braid your hair, baby. Braid your hair under the wig, and you should be fine. And remember, the closer to the scalp, get it as close as you can, so your wig, can lay flat, and then you can put your wig cap on and have it laying super duper flat. So there you go. But I'm talking to you guys down here. I'm looking through the little comments. I told Cherita I was gonna do an hour, and I'm having so much fun. I'm not ready to leave yet, so we gonna stay on here, girl. But yes, I am half German. I am half drunk. I'm proud of my German heritage, but baby, I am black, 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 black.
I heard that.
Yes,
I heard that. I saw this TikTok. Of course, I saw a TikTok, and it was this young lady, and she's half white, half black, and she did this TikTok where basically, she was saying like she's black, but people kept saying, "But wait, aren't you like half white?" And she's like, "I'm black," and whatever.
There ain't no half. I'm just black.
Right. And even in her caption, she was like, "My white dad approves of this message." And I was like,
she was raised right. She was raised right. Thank you.
I was like, okay. I see you.
Well, because even on the dad side of my family, they've always told us, obviously I look black. You wouldn't really know I was so-called mixed. I hate using that word unless I just let my hair out. But looking at my children, you would probably know it because they done came out white and light and all that. But
is your husband white?
No, he's black.
Oh, okay. Listen.
He's a white man.
Listen, there's some people out here who are pro-black, but they still got white husbands. It's okay.
Oh, well, I mean, I love Justin Timberlake too, but I'm not marrying him. Now, I might do something strange for a little change for him, but I ain't marrying. Well, Justin Timberlake is my baby's father. Okay.
Listen, we've already talked about that. We don't have to fight over him.
Yes, we are. I love Justin. I love all the Ryans, Ryan Reynolds, Ryan girl. I love me some white men's, baby.
Not the Ryan.
Y'all, but I love the white men's, but I'm not marrying y'all at all. I'm not making y'all. I'm not about to have my kids all confused. No, we're not doing that. I'm confused. No. But my father did always instill in me when the cops see you, they're going to see a black woman. When society sees you, they're going to see a black woman. It's okay to be proud of both sides, but you are black. You know what I'm saying? Like, so and I'm cool with that. The family out there, they're great. My poor grandma, she despises Trump. She's so scared for us here in the United States. She's so afraid, but I love them so much, and they champion all of us. You guys are black, this, and I'm just like, okay, we know we're black, but he always instilled that in me and my sister. You ladies you're black women. That's what it is. So go daddy.
I love that. I love that.
Yes. Stage Perception said mix sounds like a drink.
It does. Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Oh no, she said biracial. I don't even say biracial. I just say I'm black. I don't even go there. I'm black. Like what? I'm black. Sharita didn't even know. I
had no idea.
No one ever knows because she knows. I don't get on Twitter or wherever and be like, "Oh, by the way, I'm black."
Right. I had no idea. Like when you first went, I was like, "Wait, what?"
Okay. Yes, black. Oh, they asked me, what about Chanel brushes? Okay. Oh yes, I love Chanel. The
I've
Chanel
never used
brushes
Chanel
are
brushes.
the Chanel brushes are good too, but you guys have to also realize just because certain brands are a little bit more expensive does not mean the quality is that great. Certain MAC brushes are horrible and certain Morphe brushes are good. It just depends on which brush you get. So I have some MAC brushes, some Chanel's, I have a couple of Dior's, I have some Wayne Goss brushes. If you guys are familiar with Wayne Goss, his brushes are ridiculously overpriced, but they're good.
Are they?
Yeah, they're, oh God, I love Wayne Goss, but yeah, oh, so overpriced, but they're really good. So it just depends, it just depends on the brush, I would say, so I have a collection of majority of just different ones. It's not, I just don't stick to one brand,
Right.
As far as Chanel is concerned, I have a Chanel obsession with their sunglasses. Now those are good, but as far as their brushes, I don't have many, maybe three. But not many. Yeah, not many. To be honest, I have more Morphe brushes than anything. And it's weird because they really are good. Like I say, just depending on which ones, and then depending on your budget. I got a 20-year-old in college. I can't,
girl,
back brushes all the time. Okay. So yeah, it just depends. It just depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, so I'm like I do everything cheap. I mean, first of all, yes, Tetra Elf. So I'm very cheap. I just got a bunch of brushes from Amazon. Now the face brushes I'm not too fond of, but the eye brushes, they work so good.
Try NYX too, Cherita.
So
Try NYX. Girl,
I do NYX everything. I do NYX everything.
Their brushes are so, oh my God, their brushes are so good. Their eye pencils, you guys, great dupes for Urban Decay pencils. Everyone knows Urban Decay eye pencils are so overpriced. NYX eye pencils, the slide on glide ones, $8.
Those are the best. I
have all the colors.
Do you? I recorded a video. I need to upload it, but I love NYX. I love everything NYX.
NYX I love everything. So good. They really are. They've come a long way from when I was in high school. NYX has been around since I was in high school. I used to always wear their lip pencils and everything, and they've been around for years, and they've really, really grown into like a really great brand.
They're my favorite like drugstore brand, but they have the same quality as high. Yes, Dion. Yes. They have the same quality as high end. They have the best dupes. The best dupes.
Yes. And I got on the brush train with NYX from Jackie, and I'm like, oh, okay, that Airface brush. So I went the airbrush whatever. I went to the NYX store, bought it. Now I have like 5 of them. It's crazy, but they have really, really good brushes, really great eye pencils. Love NYX for that. Like I said, just like with makeup, it's always a learning type of deal. I learn every day with makeup, and it's just whatever floats your boat. Some products I use that are really affordable, lower end, and then some products I use, like I can't part with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, but you guys, if you guys are matte girls, that is the holy grail, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation.
I've heard really good things about that.
Yeah, and you can wear it all year round, Cherita, because I know some people, they switch up their foundations depending on the seasons because of their skin. You can wear that all year round. It is so good. It is so
it's worth it.
Yes, but the dupe for that is ColourPop's foundation. That's good.
I literally just bought ColourPop's foundation. I haven't tried it yet, but I just purchased it.
Good. It's good, you guys. No filter foundation from ColourPop, $12. Really, really good. So, I mean, I could talk makeup all day, but it's really, really, really good. So yeah, it just depends, you guys. It doesn't have anything to do with the price or whatever. It's just, does it work?
Right.
Does it work? You can get a brush for $1. If it works, it works. That's pretty much it. Because I used to always MAC this, MAC that, all the brushes from MAC. I got off that train once I started really getting into YouTube and finding more brands. And I'm like, oh, okay, wow, they have this. And, so I don't even really hardly buy MAC brushes anymore. There's so many other good brushes out there that are more affordable.
Right.
So that. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah. So now, with the wig community, it's drama there too.
That's crazy. Like,
isn't that crazy?
I mean, it makes sense because racism.
Right.
But the fact that it happens in literally every community, and I think people would you would try to understand, or you would think people would understand, because it happens in every community. Mm-hmm. Yes, Sigma. Do you remember Sigma brushes?
Oh my God.
When Sigma was a huge thing? Yeah.
I have a code for Sigma, but I forgot what it was. I thought it was Charisma. I don't know what it is. It's like, I'll ask him. It was like years ago.
That's so funny.
Funny?
But you would think people would understand racism a little bit more because it happens in literally every single community. You know, the makeup community, the wig community. Dion says she sees Sigma at Marshall's.
Yeah.
And where so I like dabbled into BookTube, which is like, you know, reading books and whatever. I dabbled in the BookTube community, but I mean, it was nothing but white people dominating. Now, first of all, it's already a small community. Yeah. Because, you know, not a lot of people read, not a lot of people do book reviews, whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's already a small community. So the Black people who were delving into that community they weren't getting any love. They weren't, you know, their videos weren't being shared. Their videos weren't being viewed. Mm. And I was just like, it just goes to show that it's literally everywhere.
Yeah, the planning community too. There's a planner community in YouTube as well.
Yep.
And a friend of mine who blogs it, she goes, I can't do it anymore. She goes, it is so racist. I couldn't believe the things she was telling me. I go, just off of a planner?
Right. There's only so judge me if you want to, but I still have Facebook, and I'm big on Facebook groups. And I'm in a bunch of planner community groups. Yeah. Girl, when the whole George Floyd thing happened and people started talking about Black Lives Matter, the white people were pissed.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh, they were upset. I didn't know this was a political group.
Oh my God.
Like, people were just asking, like, hey, does anybody know where I can get a Black Lives Matter sticker? This is not a political group. Take your politics elsewhere. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Crazy. That is like crazy.
Yeah,
it's like everywhere.
It is. One little Asian lady came out with a sticker book. Actually, do I have it? Actually, girl, because I got my planner stuff right here. It's called like Wrong. Okay. And she had like all like different types of people, because you know, the girls, like the planner sticker girls were always just white, you know? And so it was an Asian lady, and it's called Wrong. And so when she came out with her sticker book, all the white people were like, I'm not really interested in this sticker book. And everybody was like, well, why not? Here it is. Mm-hmm. So it's called Wrong, right? And it's got, it's got, you know, a white girl, a thick Black girl, a white girl with a brunette hair, and then, you know, a brown girl with curly hair. So it depicts like a lot of different people. Okay. And the white people were like, I don't really like that sticker book. Oh my God. And I really don't think that they should be selling that sticker book. But then, like, when it was just like a regular sticker book with all white girls, they were like, this is my favorite sticker book in the world.
Right.
So, I've seen it all. I have seen it all.
It's draining, you know? It's draining. It really is. Even with what's going on right now, it's just, I mean, thank God I have a therapist and a psychiatrist. They're probably tired of me right now, but I mean, God. I keep them on speed dial because it's so everything, you know, it's so draining. It's exhausting being Black, you know, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. No. But the Blacks, y'all understand what I'm saying? It's so exhausting. It's like I just don't get a day off.
Right. I don't get a day off at all. And then let's talk about this Jackie Aina palette for a second.
I just mentioned that in the comments.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I see it. Okay. I see your comment. It says the soft glam palette and the Jackie palette Jackie Aina palette sitting. Do you remember when Jackie Aina's palette came out and all the white people were like, this palette is not going to work on me. The colors are way too dark. Yeah.
I remember that. Oh, I remember the whole Wiggley's thing too.
And we were like, hi, this is one palette. This is one palette. What about the 517 other palettes that Norvina put out that we could not use?
Right.
What about those palettes? Yeah. Or we would have to buy a whole palette for one color, and we couldn't use the other ones because the other ones don't work for us. Mm-hmm. So when we finally get a palette, for us, they want to complain.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They wanted to complain. Oh my God, it doesn't work. I like literally jaw to the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I was just like, wow, okay. Like, yeah, we can't have nothing. We can't have anything, man. Like, I also didn't like how they promoted that at all for Jackie.
No, because what was it?
Like not even a thought,
not even like 2 weeks later.
2 weeks, yeah. Mm-hmm.
A new palette. From what I hear,
it was one of their biggest selling palettes, and just I don't like how that was promoted at all.
Not at all.
Me
neither. And that's so frustrating because unfortunately the way that the beauty community is, we only have Jackie. You know what I mean?
That's all we have.
Where like in the white community, I mean, we can name 10 off the top of our heads without even having to
everybody. Yes.
But all we have is Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like,
speaks up. Who speaks up. Because look, you guys, there's creators that are Black that are big like Jackie that say nothing. That say nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I'm.
Right.
That's all.
But and they leave it to Jackie. That's the thing is they go, well, Jackie, the floor is yours, and she's like, wait, why do
they put everything on her? Yeah, poor thing. Yeah.
And she's like, wait, why do I have I have to be the person?
Yeah.
And so Jackie is all we have, apparently. Yes, Dion said makeup Shayla.
Yeah. But you didn't hear that from me though, girl.
Right. I ain't the one that gossips. You ain't heard that from me.
You heard from us. But my whole thing is I get where Jackie says about like I am not like the savior. I get that, but like you said, I feel like she's all we have because she's the only one that champions us. She's the only one that speaks out for us. She's the only one, so it makes me feel like, well, that's all I have.
Right. But that's the thing is like
everyone else is scared. It's like you have a platform. Speak. Right. What are you afraid of? You know?
And then it leaves little people like us because we speak.
Right.
We speak. But unfortunately, because we are Black women and because we are 35 and older, I don't.
Yeah.
We're not going to grow to be as big as Jackie.
Oh, well, of course not. It would be great, but
it would be awesome. Don't get me wrong. Awesome. It would be fantastic.
It would be great.
We're not. But it unfortunately, in reality, they only allow for one of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. You guys, you have somebody.
Right.
Get over it.
You have someone. Zip it.
And like, so here's the thing about, and it took Jackie 10 years, and I hate using this word. And I don't mean it in a demeaning way, but that's the word I'm talking about. She only has 3 million subscribers.
Right.
Whereas her white counterparts have 20 million.
20 million.
You know what I mean? So that's why I say only.
Right.
And so Sage, says like Alyssa actually tries. But here's the thing about Alyssa.
Right.
Alyssa, I love her and I love her blackness.
Right.
But to white people, Alyssa is passable.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alyssa is,
Alyssa's
she's so
with green eyes. Like, come on. Yeah.
Oh my God. She's so pretty. Oh my God. I love her.
Right.
She gets told she's pretty. Whereas people like me, you, Jackie, Nima, we get told you're pretty for a black girl.
Black girl, yeah. Oh, and I can't tell you how many times I've been called monkeys, gorillas. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. Whereas Alyssa, she's just allowed to be pretty. And I'm not saying that's her fault.
No, it's not. No.
But there's a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
There's a huge difference.
It really is.
And it's so frustrating.
Yeah, because I know Naima, she speaks as well when she can.
She does. She does.
But I just feel like there's so many more you guys like to speak up. It really is. Yeah. You don't have to have Jackie carrying that like that. She
doesn't need all that weight.
She doesn't need all that weight. I can only imagine the pressure. God, I'm sure she's been through a lot to get where she is. I mean, she's had to gone through a lot. Like, come on, she's a black woman. But there's so that part. But there's so many other ones that could just take that torch and just, do it, and open doors for more of us. And, but they just.
Yeah, silent. And that's the thing is, but like Jackie, and like you said, Jackie is our biggest fans.
Yeah.
Jackie, there's been a couple times where I've been like in a funk or like, something's been weighing on my heart and I will DM Jackie and I'll be like, Jackie, I need help. And she's, what's up? How can I help you?
She's a sweetheart. She's such a sweetheart.
She goes out of her way to help the little people.
Right. Us.
Right.
The little people. Yeah, like seriously, she's just the sweetest person. She really is. And I had her laughing because I'm like, I don't feel comfortable calling you auntie because in reality,
you're older.
I'm your auntie. Like I have a niece and nephew that's 27, 28. Like, but she's like, no, it's okay, girl. I'm your auntie. I'm like, okay, Auntie Jackie. I just really strange. I'm just okay, auntie.
Because I think I'm 2 years older than Jackie.
Yeah, and it's just like, girl.
Right, so but that is still Auntie Jackie.
Yeah, that's Auntie Jackie, and she's like, no, it's fine. I don't mind it, and I'm like, okay. I could be your aunt.
You're like literally.
And she's like, no, it's okay. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I love me some. Jackie.
I love her. Did you pick up any of her candles from the New Forever Mood?
I did not. I did not
either. Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't have a chance to. Yeah, because so first of all, I was on a no spend when her candles went out.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Yeah, I get it. So I was just like, no, I'm gonna catch it. I'm like, the candles are not gonna go anywhere. I'm sure.
Exactly.
That brand's about to grow. I'm very sure it's about to grow.
I can't wait, and it's a lifestyle brand. So, and I feel like. I hope and I'm praying that Jackie does skincare. If Jackie does skincare,
I'm praying. If she does skincare, I'll be the first to buy it. I am praying. I'm sure she will. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, she should do makeup." To be honest, I don't think she's ever going to do that.
I don't think so. For what?
I don't even think that's her thing. I really don't think Jackie's doing that. Skincare, yes. Lifestyle
makeup,
yes.
Like her collabs are cute. Like she did her collab with Too Faced,
Yeah.
Her collabs are cute, but I don't think it would be beneficial for her to do a makeup brand.
Me neither.
I honestly don't.
I don't think it'd be beneficial for her either. I just don't even see her doing that. I honestly don't. But
the candles, I was like, okay. And then she did like the silk headband and like the silk pillowcase. I was like, okay, Jackie, like this is what we like. This is what we want.
And the packaging was beautiful. I mean, it really looked nice. It really did. So I'm like, I'll catch her on the flip because you know what? Of course, we're all obsessed with Bath and Body Works, but Jackie's candles are so much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I'm hearing, they were saying when they were getting them in the mail, you could smell them before you open the box. Yeah.
Oh, I
and they were
like
saying
that.
about the cuffing season one. I seen 6 people say that when it came in the mail, you could smell it out the. I go, what?
Oh,
I said, oh yeah, let me get one of these candles, girl.
okay.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
heard
just proud
that.
of her all around. I'm proud of her, knowing that she's been through, I'm sure, hell, and probably still going through hell. I'm just
Well,
really, really proud of her.
yeah. And the
Really
thing
proud of her.
is the because of Skeletor, Steffi Jar, he put a target on her back. he put a target on her back.
Yeah, he did.
And he made it easier for racist white people to hate her. And then yes, Dion, do you remember when the day that Jackie launched her candles, all of a sudden he was promoting a candle company?
Yep.
Like, we see it. Mm-hmm. You're not slick.
He makes me sick.
He truly does.
Oh God. And the thing is, I have people that I follow on Twitter that are, Black, whatever, and they love this Jeffrey. And that's fine. That's fine. I just, just don't retweet that on my timeline. I don't want to see his face. I don't want to see, if you want to be all up on it, that's fine. But don't get mad at other people for calling you, don't get mad.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Do
not. You can like who you want to like, but you're not going to shove that Crypt Keeper down my throat. I'm sorry. You're just.
Well, he blocked me first. I don't know how or why. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he blocked me maybe like 2 years ago, and then I finally blocked him back so that I didn't have to see him on my channel.
Yeah.
Or on my, like on my timeline or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. And he's evil.
He's evil. It's disgusting. Him, that rich Lux dude, that, oh my God.
Do you know his birthday is literally the day after ours?
He lives here. And he lives here. Mm-hmm. He goes to the same shop I go to.
No, not Rich.
Oh, no. Oh, who, Jeffrey?
His birthday is the day after ours. His birthday is
I'm about to go throw up. I'll be back.
His birthday is November 15th.
Are you serious?
I swear.
And he acts that way. That's so.
Tetra, yeah, she's in Houston.
Yeah, okay, so I am originally from Los Angeles, born and raised Cali girl, flag tatted on my arm, wrong arm.
Hey, Cali.
But yeah, I moved to Houston in 2008. After my mom passed, because we were just like, well, there's no point of us staying here anymore. So we all kind of came down here where my stepdad's family is. And I like it. Now, is it better than LA to me? No. Like, are you serious?
Right.
I don't like the weather, obviously. I grew up by the beach. So, I mean, I don't know what they call this here, but this is swamp. Ain't no beach for me here. I don't. Gray water? Girl, who? No, but it is more affordable to live here. California is expensive as all.
Baby, can I tell?
Especially where Cherita lives, because she's more so up north. So it's very expensive, and then LA is expensive. So here in Houston, I could rent a house for $1,200, and it'd be a 4-bedroom with a pool and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really cheap out here. But that's
People paid $1,200 for a bedroom.
Yeah, when I lived back in Cali, especially in college, I paid $13 for a 2-bed. No, $14 for a 2-bedroom in like a Cracker Jack box.
The only reason why I can live where I live now is because so I live in a condominium.
Okay.
My parents own it.
Oh my God, you're so lucky.
So that's the only reason I'm living here.
I even have a roof. Okay.
That's literally the only reason.
Yeah.
If I was like on my own, a girl would be living in a closet.
Okay, I believe it because California is no joke. California and New York, oh my God, it is so expensive, but it's really cheap to live here. But to me, that's the only great thing that's going on in Houston right now. Oh yeah, and of course the Queen Beyonce. I am a B stan. Beehive
Okay.
all day. Yes,
Beehive,
Beehive all
okay.
day long. You guys, if you follow me once again, people will know I stand. Been to
Oh
concert.
yeah.
Go third, second row only. If it's not the second, third row, I don't go. I have to see the Queen like this. I got to see the Queen like that. But anyway, that's another.
Really?
You haven't. I've always post my videos of at me at the shows. You've never seen?
Maybe I probably had, but I don't remember. Girl, we've been
Oh,
friends for
okay.
too long.
Yeah, like I am a sick Beehive member. Like I am obsessed. Like I'm going through Beyonce withdrawal right now because
Hi, Renee.
we're not gonna be able to see Beyonce till 2022. Like I'm ready to
I
I
know.
am
I
ready to end
know.
it all. Do y'all hear me? I am ready to end it all. But yeah, Houston's cool. The Queen is from here. The weather sucks. But it's very affordable to live here.
Dion said next show she does, I'm spending $500 for front row.
And
I
that's
heard that,
pretty much what
Dion.
you're going to have to spend. Because I know that I do have a bank account just for Beyonce.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. My son makes fun of me. I don't care.
Oh, I have one for Justin.
Oh yeah, okay. Now listen. And you haven't seen my Justin videos because I do front row JT too.
I have a front row Justin video.
Okay, well, I want to put that on Twitter and tag me, and then I'll tag you in mine. So
okay.
with Justin, I just put that money in there with the B money and whoever. Oh, you want to know how much it was Justin? My 10-year-old, his name is Kendall Justin Randall. Don't play with me.
Not Justin Randall. Not Justin Randall.
Yes, he baby father. Listen,
yes. So
I love me some JT. I do not have JT slander on my timeline because listen, you look, black people, listen. He apologized to Janet years ago. Can y'all let that shit go? Y'all know he said for Janet Jackson. Did y'all know that? Justin said
I think she was like along with it. I think she knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, I really think that they did that. Okay, obviously the pasty was on there for a reason. I figured they were going to snap, take it off. But the fact that you guys have dragged this for 13, 15 steps, stop it. They have forgiven each other. Everyone has moved on. I block anybody with the Justin hate. Oh, he's trying to be black. That child is from Memphis, Tennessee. Stop.
Right. Stop. And I remember. So I was like Backstreet, Justin, or NSYNC. Sorry. I was
all here. We not friends no more. Backstreet girl, Team NSYNC. The hell is going on here?
Listen, if they were a boy band, I was obsessed with them. Now,
okay.
Now, granted, I was probably like 11, 12, 13 at the time. So
I was you were a kid. Okay.
Yes. So I was like a new boy band.
Okay.
Yeah. So NSYNC was my first. I was like, ew, Backstreet Boys. But the Backstreet Boys are actually very talented.
Right. But they're not
anyway. Oh, AJ was my favorite. Whatever. Anyway, we can talk about boy bands all damn day.
Yeah, don't even get me started. Like I will. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh my god.
But
God for instinct.
Justin.
Like, please.
I know. So Justin, when Justin was like in NSYNC, and he was like, they would ask the questions like, "Oh, who are your celebrity crushes?" His were always like Halle Berry, Janet Jackson, like
exactly.
They were always black women, and I was like, yes. And so my friend Shakia is in here, and Shakia, me and her go to every single Justin concert together.
Did you go to Man in the Woods?
Yes, that's where I've got my front row. The man grabbed his penis in front of me.
Oh, lucky girl. Lucky girl. Wow.
Yes, Dion. When he married Jessica Alba, I was like, or wait, what's her name? Jessica.
Don't even speak her name on here. Listen.
Not Alba. What's the other one? What's the other Jessica? Beal. There it is. What Jessica something.
Her? Oh my god! I'm sorry.
Yes,
that woman is not attractive. I'm sorry.
I think she is just bland. Yeah, I don't think she's ugly. Thank
I
you.
don't
Yeah,
think
just
she's ugly. I don't think she's
but
ugly.
I think
But
she's
this
just
is,
like
it's void.
normal.
It's nothing
Yeah,
there. It's just void.
yeah.
It's, I don't.
And I was, when I tell you, I was
Right, Tetra,
shocked
right, Tetra,
when
yes. Tetra said she boring as fuck. Yes, yes.
when like he didn't marry a black girl, I was like,
Aren't you surprised?
that's weird.
Right,
Shakia
I was
said she's not
really
seasoned.
right. She's not seasoned. She's like just bland. Like I know he dated Cameron Diaz. I would have been cool with that. Okay.
Right,
He
right.
dated
Cameron's cool,
what Scarlett Johansson. She's beautiful. I
of
just
course.
with Jessica, I just was like, what? I don't.
Yeah. It was
But
so weird. But then remember he cheated on her with that I can't say mix because mix is a drink.
yeah.
That that biracial black girl that he did the movie with.
Right. Well, you know he cheated on her before they even got married, and she took him
Well, of
back.
course.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course.
Justin's a cheater, you guys. He never cheated with me. I used to pray that it would happen, but he never cheated with me.
But
But
Brittany
between
cheated
you
on
and
him.
me, though, like he could. He could. Let me make sure my husband. He could.
And he would still take him back.
Yeah. And that's why he married her being badass. But that's her story.
Because she's not going to cheat on him.
Yeah, she's not going to cheat on him. That's what it is. And they did just have another kid. I think it was a boy.
They did.
Yeah.
Okay, so his first kid, first of all, the name Silas, I love that name.
I love that name.
I love that name. That was on my list of names to name my son. I was like, I love the name Silas. Like if I ever, which I won't, but if I ever have another kid and it's a boy, definitely Silas is it's on there. Okay, I love the name Silas.
Okay, so fun fact, if anyone watches Versus, I guarantee you the next Versus is Usher and Justin Timberlake. Mark my words, Timberlake keeps putting up hints. I'm not stupid, Timberlake. I see you. The next one's going to be Timberlake and Usher, and I'm going to snatch my own wig. And that's all I have to say on that. Keep your fingers crossed. And the next Timberlake concert that pops, you need to come to Houston. Because I didn't know you were a Timberlake fan like me. Like you're a Timberlake fan, like I'm a B fan. You need to come to Houston, girl. Yeah. Yeah. So, you see, I like people who do that VIP. Like, to me, if I can't see the, I don't want to go if I can't see the, the artist. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I would love to go with you to see Justin Timberlake. It might not be for you just because of the Rona, but whenever. Yeah. And
your audio dropped out a little bit.
Oh, it did? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, but it's very echoey. I don't know what happened.
Oh no. My phone is fine.
Did you move your phone at all?
No. Okay, I'm gonna log off and come back.
Okay.
I'm gonna log off and come back.
Okay. Y'all, how do we get to talking about Justin Timberlake on this live? I don't know. Yeah, and then okay, Cry Me a River. Listen. We just love everything about Justin. He's my problematic fave. People always are like, "Oh, we all deserve a problematic fave."
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, so much better. Yes, okay. Shakia, because he is fine. Like,
okay, so one more thing. I don't mean to cut you off because
you're fine.
I forgot the girl's name about Beyonce and the tickets. Yes, get your own bank account. Dion, get your own bank account for Beyonce. Now, every time I go see B, I buy one ticket for myself. This is with every concert I go to, because when you get one ticket, your chances of getting in the front are more better. Okay. Now, every concert I went to for B, I've been in second row, on the run 2, on the run 1, formation, all of them. So do that and save $600 and you're good. And that's, I spend yeah, I did it for Justin too. Now in LA, I would go with friends and go to concerts, blah, blah, blah. When I moved
Justin was like his front row was open. So you just had to get there early.
Right. But with Justin, what I did was I still sat up in the first riser and snuck to the bottom. Ooh. So by the time he was doing Rock Your Body in that VIP part, I snuck in there.
Okay.
See,
Nice.
tips. See,
I feel
because
it.
I did not like the setup. I thought the 2020 tour was way better than Man in the Woods. I didn't like, and I
Oh,
didn't like.
absolutely.
Yeah, and I didn't like the setup of Man in the Woods. I liked that since I'm a fan, I listened to the album to support Justin. I see where he was trying to go with it, but it was centered to me too much around Jessica and oh, they met in Montana. Let me make a song about Montana. And they met, Montana bangs, but I see where he was going. Every big artist has a shitty album. I get that. So I'm sure his next album's gonna be, but I just thought the tour could have been better. But since it's him and I support him, I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, for Beyonce, you guys, even if you don't want to do a bank account, set aside coins. Beyonce does not care about your life, about our bills. She don't care about nothing. When she wants to do, whenever she drops an album, a tour is coming right after. So now you know. Let's just say she drops an album tomorrow, the tour is coming. So even with the thing on HBO with Lion King stuff, she was supposed to tour that this year, and the Rona said, "No, girl, not
right."
This. So we're not gonna be able to see her till 2022. But yeah, you guys, just put a little aside and go by yourself. You don't need to go with nobody. If you're everybody in there's fans, you'll have a great time. You don't need to go with anyone. If you want to get a decent seat, buy one ticket. I don't care what show it is. It always works if it's one ticket. I went to the Millennium Tour and sat in the front and was trying to grab all of Omarion, all of it.
I heard that.
You know. So, don't get girl talking about boy bands. Don't get me started on B2K. That, and I'm 43, so that means, look, I like them young.
So you was grown. Wait, how old is your husband?
Girl, my husband is 9 years younger than me. I've never dated anyone older than me, and that's only because older men never approached me. I guess because of I just looked young. I don't know. I've always attracted like younger. So I went out with one older guy years ago, and he just seemed like the daddy type. It was disgusting. I was just like, no, I can't with you. So yeah, I was chasing B2K. Like I was like 22. Oh, I didn't care. Look, they was almost 18.
I was gonna say, were they 18? That's all that matters.
They was almost 18. And then once the Millennium Tour rolled around, they was grown ass men with kids. So I really was like, oh, it's popping. Okay. But yeah, I was on boy bands.
Tetra said she's never dated younger.
Yeah.
I've always dated like younger. I've dated like my age and just like a little, well, okay, I'm lying. A little bit younger and then like a lot younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've dated a lot younger.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's
older I get, the younger they get.
And that's how, who's seen Madonna's newest? Madonna's 62. She just made 62 3 days ago. Her boyfriend's 22. I'm not mad at Madonna. That's how I'm gonna be. If me and my husband, God forbid, we divorce, it's on. You hear me? It is on with the young men.
Listen,
and you know, 35.
Oh, so your husband's my age.
Yeah, he's right. Okay. Yeah, he just turned 35 in June.
Okay, so I'll be 36 in November. So
yeah. So yeah, I never really, I just was not interested. I guess
Lathan, my dad is 5 years younger than my mom.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. So
my son's dad, he's 2 years younger than me, but he's still younger. So
yeah, he's still younger. I mean, my 20-year-old, his father is 4 years younger than me. Okay. So it just wasn't in me to date anyone older. Like I said, that one experience kind of just turned me off because the guy was just more so like, well, when I get married, I want my wife to stay at home and do, and because I make the money. And I'm just like, oh my God, he looks older. It was just gross.
Yeah.
I don't have that. I told my
Thank you, Sage. Sage says I look nowhere near 35.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong, you guys, with dating younger men. They keep you looking younger.
They do. Listen. This is why, like, I be on TikTok and I see these boys and I be like, oh, he cute, but then I have to go to his page, right?
Yeah.
To see how old they are.
Right. Yeah.
Because they be looking, they be looking grown.
Girl.
They be looking real grown. And so, like, I mean, a lot of them, they be like 21. And I'm like, oh, well, shit. Never mind.
Yeah, But see, well, we got to talk about that off camera because I was going to say, yeah, you don't have to date them, but we're Scorpios. That's all I'm going to say.
Listen.
That's all I'm going to say. Because I've had some fun in my 20s.
Right? I've had some fun in my 30s. Listen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I had fun in my 30s. Well, I was in my early 30s.
Yeah. And then you got married.
And then I got married and was trying to be a grown up. So, yeah.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Right. That's still my same outgoing, fun stuff. I mean, I'm flirty, but I mean, my husband is aware. I would never mess up my marriage or anything, but you know, there's exceptions. Justin Timberlake, Usher, people of that nature, you know. Right. But he's cool with it. I'm outgoing, you know. He's more of the introvert. I'm more of the out, you know.
Yeah, the extrovert.
So he balances me, and that's a good thing. So yeah, but he know what it is, because I mean, even on Twitter, people are like, "You're married?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like he's on Twitter too. He sees like tweets. Doesn't care. Yeah, like I want to, like, okay, yeah, you get married, but you still your own person. I think people forget that when you get married, yeah, you guys, okay, you're one, okay, yippee for that, but I'm still charisma. Like, I'm still who I was before I married you. Okay, I'm still my own person. You cannot lose yourself in people like that. And I think that's what ruins a lot of relationships. Because you are losing yourselves in your partner. You can't do that. You cannot do that, you know? So I'm me. This is what it is. I love my husband, but I'm me. So yeah.
Exactly.
But it took years to find that out, because in your 20s, you're young, you don't understand. You know, I went through a lot of my 20s with men and boys and all that. You know, so by the time I got married, I kind of knew who I wanted to marry, what type of person, what I wanted him to bring to the table, what I could bring to the table, and then go. Right. And he's cool. So I mean, you know, I'm cool with it. But it took years. Yeah. Because like you were saying earlier, it's in me to think, oh, I can fix this person, or I can change this person, or I can blah, 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 you know, because as Black women,
we protect. Yep. We protect everybody. We want to save everybody.
We want to save everybody. We want to be the saviors. And it's like we're conditioned from like birth. It's like the craziest thing.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
It really is. And I mean, my 20s were just filled with that, you know. So once you get sick of that and you kind of find your own and, you know, discover, oh, I can love myself. Oh,
right.
You know? Like, oh, I can love, you know, then you pretty much can say, okay, if I am ready for marriage, this is what I want. This is who I want. This is how I want them to blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, yeah, it worked out great. I mean, he's cool. You know, he's educated. He's a teacher. He graduated from Baylor. He went to Baylor with my brother. And, you know, he cool people, and got me pregnant. And I was like, well, I guess I should get married. So
she said, got me pregnant. Bye.
Yeah, he did it. I didn't do nothing. He did it. He did it. Because, I mean, my kids are 10 years apart. Like, I have a 20-year-old. And a 10-year-old. But I said, let me just do it anyway, because that way they'll at least have each other, even if they are 10 years apart, it's fine. And I've always wanted boys, and they told me he was a boy, and I was like, okay, that's fine. So I'm cool with it. Now, will I have any more? That would be a hell no, but yeah. Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I know. Me. People ask me all the time, they're like, are you sure you're done having kids? And I'm like, well, I mean, I would like more kids, but like, who am I going to have kids with? Like, who am I going to have kids with?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I feel, because I was telling my best friend, I go, it's slim pickings for you singles this time around.
It sure is. And the older you get,
it gets really
that's why, you know what? And that's exactly why I'm always like, so are you at least 25?
Right. Like, can you at least rent a car? Like, I mean, no, I get it. Shooting. Like, it's crazy. It's really slim pickings. You know, I'm just like, woof. God, girl.
Right. Right. But yeah, and so I had posted on my Twitter the other day, I was like, can somebody direct me to like single over 30-year-old TikTok because I can't keep having like these 20, 21-year-olds show up on my timeline.
Right. Oh,
and I'm like, oh, he's cute.
I love it.
And I'm like,
right.
Okay, see, Tetra, see, I wish I was asexual. She said she doesn't have any desire anymore. Yep, just go over the pictures.
Oh, she said she all about her. Well, go, Tetra. Okay.
I heard that, Tetra. I heard that.
Oh no, Zakar said the frontal lobe doesn't finish developing until around 25. I can't be out here attracted to 15-year-olds. That's true too, but let me give you some tea on that too. Even in the 30s, it's something still, it ain't, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Men, I don't know. Men just, they could be 50 and still want some BS. You know, it just, you know, women do mature faster than men do mentally, you know. So I feel what she's saying though. But as far as her not being attracted to I could be attracted to a 19-year-old. I just don't have to do anything with him. But I could be attracted. Look, I'm married, I'm not blind. Okay? Because I'll be looking. Yes, ma'am. I'll be looking. Right. TikTok is a wonderful place. Okay.
You know, it really is. I'm not mad at it.
It is crazy. It is so crazy. Like, what the holy hell? It's crazy. But I hear you guys. You guys were great. The comments are hilarious. They are funny.
I know. Charisma,
the TikTok lurkers. Yep. Guilty. Yeah.
Yes. Because listen, I'm like, is my phone fully charged? It show is. Because listen, my TikTok is about to be full of I've got a whole bunch of Dollar Tree things to, TikTok.
Oh, cool.
I've got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to do, but
I did a couple of don't react challenges on there.
You said don't react?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some of those on there.
Are they the music ones?
Yeah.
Oh my God, those are so fun.
Yeah, I did a couple of those, and then me and my son did some too. So, because he's fun, but he loves 90s R&B. So,
listen, that's the one thing. Like, I grew up listening to like my parents' old music. So, like, what kind of parent would I be if I didn't introduce my son to the music that I grew up listening to?
Right.
You know, exactly. And so we'll be in the car, and I'm like, "Who sings this song?" And he'll be like, Nelly. Like, he's 9, he'd be like, Notorious B.I.G. Like, he knows these people. Because I'm like,
that's so cute. That's good. That's good. Awesome. Yeah, the 20-year-old, he is on it. He is
good. As they should be. 90s, that was the best. Like, that's what I listen to when I'm like taking a shower, when I'm cleaning, when I'm, it was just the best time.
The best time to grow up for me was I was an 80s kid and a 90s teen. I had the best of the both, like just music wise, fun wise. I mean, we didn't wear seatbelts in the 80s. I mean, it was fun times, man. It was fun times. Great movie, 16 Candles, Breakfast Club. Like, it was just, you look back and you're just like, well, I grew up in the greatest era ever. So yeah,
we really did.
Yeah, I miss it so much, but I'm glad that thanks, Mom, for birthing me in 76.
Right. Thank you.
Yes. Well, look, you guys, I'm going to go because I forgot that I have a 10-year-old that I have to feed. But
thank you so much, Charisma. This was amazing.
So much fun. Oh my God. I had so much fun, you guys. This really helped my anxiety, you guys. I suffer from anxiety. Anxiety sucks. But this really helped me just kind of calm down and just relax. Good. So I had a great time with your subs. I hate that my subs can be a part of this. Oh my God. But thank you so much for inviting me on, ma'am.
Of course. And make sure you guys go follow Charisma on everything. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all of it. Go follow her because she is the best.
Yes.
Oh, is that your baby?
Guys. Yeah, that's the 10-year-old. The 20-year-old girl, he never here. He went in the street. Say hi, Kendall. This is Kendall.
Hi, Kendall. Oh, he's so
After Justin.
He is so handsome.
Oh, yeah, he knows exactly who Justin Timberlake is.
Yeah, he has no
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, he has no choice. So yeah, I had so much fun, and like I said, I didn't even know you were a fan of JT's. So that makes, I mean, now we're birthday twins, and we share the same baby daddy.
We do, yes.
It's
But yeah,
awesome.
yeah, he is so handsome. He
Thank
truly
you
is.
guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank y'all.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. And we'll do this again. We will
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
do this again.
definitely, because I wanted, because whatever was going on with my computer, I don't know,
Yeah,
but
we'll figure it out.
we're gonna figure it out. We can definitely do it again. I would love to. This is so much fun. So you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there any way that I can like screen grab, or are you gonna do some screen grabs for this, or?
This will be it'll remain on my channel. So you can just post a link
Oh,
to
great,
your
because we got some good gems that need to be screen grabbed.
Yes.
That I gotta put on my
Yes.
stories. So I'll definitely do that. Okay, you guys, well, have a great night. And like Cherita said, follow me on all social media, you guys. Champion Black women always. Champion Black women always. Believe Black women. Okay?
Yes.
Say bye. We'll see you guys.
Bye.